Good morning from me and the Wiener Dogs. Today is awesome. Today I'm going back to where this channel all began. I'm going to be doing a couple gravel deliveries today to the Hilltop driveway. If you don't know what that is, go watch the first two videos I posted. But for now, I'm going to keep the chatter short and I'm going to get moving here on the cruise. I didn't do that very long, but it's cold outside. The temperature gauge here says it's 32 degrees. My left hand got cold during that. All right, we're just coming up to the quarry right now. Here, I gotta make a loop to get back around to their way station there. I almost missed the whole thing because I'm an amateur with this new camera. They loaded me up good. This is where it's going to get interesting because I don't know how sloppy this hill is. I made it up when there was no gravel and it was wet. It's been dry for a couple days, so I think my chances are good here. Yeah, it's that one. For luck. Well, it's definitely holding up pretty decently with how wet of a winter we had. And we even said, like, she still needed more gravel last time, but it's going to develop some new bumps. But it's definitely not as terrible as it was. No. The area that has thick gravel on it stayed really solid. Good, yeah. Yep. I guess it was a little thinner up through there, but it's also a steeper hill. And I am happy to see that the water was staying on the side, though.
And then it ran off right where you made this trench there too.
Yeah, kind of.
Part of the driveway.
Yeah, you can see it was dispersing out into into the bushes there.
No, this part of the driveway is not a problem. You see where the rock is.
Yeah. So for this dump, I'm going to start right here at the corner, and I'm gonna take off and I'm gonna stay to the left where we didn't put any gravel last time. Last time we heavy loaded it to the right. So we're gonna fill in the left, and then when I get near the end, I'm gonna cross over to where it's kind of muddy on the other side. that turned out really good. Let's go get one more. Back of the quarry. The dogs are having a great time. Are we on an adventure? Did you get to go for a ride today? Did you go for a ride today? All right, we dumped some up here. They're gonna rake this stuff around and fill in this muddy spot for their parking. And I tried to spread it as thin as possible to give them enough, but make it go as far as possible. I got hiccups right now, and I apologize. And then I stockpiled a little there so they can fill in these mud ruts. They're gonna do all that. I'm gonna take what's left of this and find a needy spot down the driveway and spread it down there. Alright, I tried to spread that out a little bit. They're planning on raking it into the low spots and the muddier spots. They're going to rake all that themselves. Let's come down the hill and inspect the work here. You want to hop out? Come on. All right. After 6 months, getting to finally come back and add a little more gravel to this like I originally planned to do. You can see the old gravel packed in really well, like I expected it. And the water's, it's clear that the water was eroding and staying on the side. Like I said before, it definitely needs more gravel. You can see it's thin through here. And when people are coming up and it's bumpy and it doesn't have all the gravel it needs, it kind of creates an ongoing problem. This will improve their situation for sure, but at this point I still think they need at least one more pull of gravel down this hill here. But I did my best to make that load of gravel go as far as I could, because that side was pretty much untouched by gravel because I stayed to our left here. But it's looking a lot better. Come here, wiener dogs. And you can see all the water stayed off to the side here. Come here. Hey, let's get out of the road. But yeah, the work I did last time mostly worked. What I did last time was try to make it so the water went off this way, and it did a pretty good job about that, but it looks like it started to run back into the road a little bit. It eroded a lot of stuff down and create a wall for itself that pushed all the water back. But you can see a lot of water did run off that direction like I had planned. Same with over here. The major problem area last time I was here was through here. There was big bumps that you could bury a child in. They were huge. But the wiener dog inspection approves of how better the driveway is today. Maybe here in a couple months we'll do another load or two. We'll see. I think I remember last time the guy that brought me over, he was saying that his daughter was getting ready to sell. This is his daughter's property. I don't know if that's still the case. The driveway does look better. I think they need more gravel, and I will tell them that. But this is a lot better, and each time I'm here it's nice to know that I'm making a difference. You can see where I kind of notched it out. The water stayed right here in this crevice and went right down the side of the driveway. That's what I wanted. Same with this side. A lot of water comes out of this hill, and then plus any water in the driveway is fed over towards this little notch that I dug out. But you can see a lot of the fines start filling it in some. Maybe within the next year we'll have a project where we come and clean all these out again. A big hill driveway like this, especially one that is in pretty dire shape, it's going to be constant upkeep. I mean, that looks a whole lot better, doesn't it? It's cool to be back revisiting this after 6 months. Come on, wiener dogs, let's go for a ride. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this content, please make sure you leave a like on the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Madison would appreciate it. Once again, my name's Kessler. This is Blair Property Maintenance. Work hard to go home.